Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for season 1. Well, there's only one season, so sometimes I'm like, should I even say season 1 when there's only one season? But anyways, so season 1 episode 11 of It's Okay to Not Be Okay. Season 1 episode 11, title The Ugly Duckling. And yes, we are here, we're back, we are ready for another episode of this incredible show. Previous episode, they have left it kind of in the air whether if the patient on the psychiatrist's place is actually Moon Young's mom or not, that died or possibly didn't die. We don't know. And then, we have that. What else happened? Well, Sang-Tae and Gang-tae are kind of like healing, I feel, so there's a lot of things going on. Also, Yuri, no, that's not her name. Okay, the friend that is in love with Gang-tae kind of went up to Moon Young and kind of was up front with her, but they started drinking as well. So yeah, anyways, lots of things happening and I'm very excited to watch episode 11. So I hope you guys enjoy, I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Thank you so much to Victoria for sponsoring this episode and every single episode of this incredible show. I hope you enjoy, I hope you like it, hope you continue supporting for more, because I'll definitely will continue reacting to this show until the last episode because I love it. So we're gonna continue. But yeah, right now we're gonna watch episode 11. Let's see what surprise they have in store for us. I hope you guys enjoy. And for now, I think that's about it. Yeah, thank you for watching. And without further ado, let's just begin with season 1, episode 11 of It's Okay to Not Be Okay. Here we go. Is she really her mom? Or does she believe that she's a mom? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh god, you are scary.
차 한 잔 마시자고 이 밤중에 그 차례 우리 여기까지 왔을 리는 없고.
Yeah, she just went away. Stop it.
말했을 텐데 내 거에 손대지 말라고. 닮았다? 나도 누가 내 거 손대는 거 싫은데.
What the fuck?
고문이야!
Where are they? Oh.
다행이야.
갔어.
언제? 어디로? 언제 갔냐니까?
Stop screaming at her. Don't scream at her. Oh no.
그 도망친 환자 잡으러 온 거야? 나 때문이 아니라.
Oh god. Your hand is gonna get all infected.
환자 쫓아서 달려온 주제. 나는 왜 끌어안고 지랄이야, 씨.
Now you guys have a cut, just like before.
제발 충동적으로 저지르기 전에 속으로 셋까지만 세.
손 괜찮아요? 둘. 피난다. 셋.
Oh god.
반납. 나가.
Do you have to disinfect that first?
왜 손을 감아? 내 손이 아프대? 나 깡통 아니라며. 근데 왜 속이 텅 빈 깡통 취급해? 내가 오늘 중요한 날이라고 했잖아. 나 혼자 있기 싫다고 했잖아.
셋까지만 세.
하나, 둘, 셋.
셋.
He didn't mean anything that he said. She's completely lost. Like completely in love with him. Whether she likes her or not.
보고 싶었어.
Aw. Then stop saying mean things to her, please.
너 뜨거워.
Oh yeah, he was sick.
근데 그 박옥란 환자가 고작가 집에 왔다 갔나 봐.
The hell, where is he? Damn it, he escaped again. Oh, look at him, all handsome.
우리 엄마는 살해됐어. 그걸 본 유일한 목격자가
Oh god. It was a woman?
나비가
Oh,
말하면 쫓아와도
oh, that's why the butterfly.
무서워서 도망쳤어. 난 고작 12살이었고 나비가 날아드는 봄만 되면 형은
It triggered him.
엄마가 죽던 그날 밤에 악몽을 꿔.
Oh. Oh my god.
그래서 형 옆엔 내가 꼭 있어야 돼. 필요할 때 내 앞에 나타나주면 그게 운명이라며. 나는 네가 필요해.
Aww. Isn't that lovely?
내가 형 옆에 있을 테니까 넌 그냥 내 옆에 있어.
그러지 뭐.
I love the fact that he's being honest, you know?
어우씨. 씨. 나비는 절대 안 그린다. 고집하길래 대충 예상은 하고 있었지만 그렇게 엄청난 사연이 있는 줄. 근데 왜
네?
갑자기 나한테 그 얘기를 털어놓는 거야?
트라우마는 피하지 말고 마주봐야 된다면서요. 형이 직면할 수 있게.
I believe in him.
어차피 가짜면 금방 들켜요. 우리 형한테.
문상태!
강태 안 줘.
Oh, he's jealous.
절대 안 줘 강태.
강태는 주고받는 물건이 아니야.
물건이 아니고 내 돈 남.
형!
남.
형!
남.
근데
남. 따온 거는 아니야. 하지만 의견이 다를 뿐.
난 정말 최선을 다했어. 제발 따님을 저에게 주십시오. 허락받으러 다니는 사익감 돼버린 심정이야.
허락 못 받으면 우리 같이 못 살아. 재수도 형이랑 가까워지는데 10년쯤 걸렸지 아마.
10년?
올 동안 기다리라고.
She's trying, man. Oh, look at him.
형한테 나는 유일한 가족이야. 그런 나를 너한테 뺏기고 혼자가 될까봐 날 뺏기는 게 아니라 함께 있어줄 한 명이 더 생기는 거라고 믿게 해줘야지.
Yeah, you can be threatening him, you know?
해줄 거지?
해보지 뭐.
착하네.
상인 씨, 갈게. 잠깐만. 아 뭐야?
그 시기 나가면서 뭐라도 찍어 바르고 나가야 예의지. 너는 무슨 똥배짱이야.
최대한 늦게 와.
언제부터 그렇게 분홍색 립스틱이 잘 어울렸는지, 왜 술만 마시면 또 다른 인격자가 막 튀어나오는 건지. 그리고 대체 욕은 어디서 배워서 그렇게 막
중학교 때.
I like this.
고길동은 쟤들 맨날 구박하면서 왜 같이 살아?
보호자니까 어른이니까.
남인데 왜 한 집에 데리고 살지?
보호자니까 어른이니까.
형도 어른이지? 남도 가족으로 받아줄 수 있는 고길동 같은 어른.
He knows his brother so well.
동생도 어른 될 수 있어. 노력하면 되지. 노력이 중요해.
It's so beautiful.
바깥에 나비가 저렇게 많은데 여기 한 마리도 없는 게 말이 돼? 그럼 이건 미완성이지. 그리다 막은 거.
우리는 싫은데.
나도 미완성 싫어.
좀 사기꾼.
물감은 왜 다 들고 왔어? 그림 아직 다 안 그렸잖아.
안 그려. 안 그리니까 안 그려.
얘기 좀 해. 거기 서 봐봐.
I think you're gonna get.
병원에도 안 가고 원장님도 다시는 안 보겠다는 이유가 뭐야?
원장님 사기꾼 거짓말쟁이 보이스 피스보다.
얘기하라고 형.
싫어 갈 거야.
피하지 말고 얘기해 빨리.
Oh, ooh, 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 ooh.
또 형을 때렸어.
Well, you bit him.
때렸어.
형도 나 때렸잖아. 예전에 형이 연필을 찍어서 뒤통수에 땜빵 났을 때도 엄청 아팠. 나는 뭐 맞는 게 좋아서 늘 참는 줄 알아? 나도 이제 못 참아. 안 참는다고. 형이나 세.
말 들어. 내가 네 형이야.
형이 왜 형답게 좀 굴어?
Well, it is enough time of him baby him, you know. Yeah.
감히 동생이 형한테 소리 쳤어?
Oh. Honestly, they're being brothers right now. Well, they're being brothers. You guys are weird.
죽을 날 받아놨니?
No, actually, no.
형한테 맞을 땐 속이 편했는데 속이 후련해.
What? Oh, you damn it! Did you do that?
문 열어주지 말랬지.
That scared me.
행동하기 전에 생각이라는 걸 먼저 하라면 네가.
본능에 충실한 건 죄가 아니라며 네가.
They're both learning from
그냥
one another.
고백해.
고문형이 좋아. 이렇게 말하면 남들처럼 사는 것 같아.
아직 못 이룬 하나는 뭔데?
어차피 늦었어.
뭔데 늦어?
빨리 먹어 이거.
It's like a dream thing.
저기
문강태. 저기요. 그 앞에 단발머리.
저기
나도 알아.
너 안 돼.
새가 너무 좋아. 좋아해.
행복하다.
Oh.
처음 봤어. 우리가 처음 봤어.
Oh.
야, 너 눈가리가 왜 이렇게 퀭해? 야, 이 노트북 앞에 앉아 있는 우리 고작 아예 뭐 보나마나 기가 막힌 작품이겠지.
이거야.
응급 환자 때문에 못 먹었네.
배고파?
엄청.
여기까지 와. 위아 패밀리 레스토랑.
아빠는 예전에 죽었어. 내가 12살 때.
니네 아버지는 머리가 아파.
나 원래 고아야.
신영.
가, 나 피곤해. 나도 껴줘. 나도 갈래. 거기 어딘데? 아, 왜 안 돼?
Oh, isn't that adorable?
먼저 어른.
That is so sweet. And the fact that he's letting himself be taken care of as well by these little gestures.
용돈. 손님이 주는 거 팁, 사장님이 주는 거 보너스, 형이 주는 거 용돈. 과소비는 만약에 근원이 아껴. 어?
That's so sweet. That is so sweet.
고마워. 아껴 쓸게.
나도 사줘. 사달라고. 나도 사줘. 나도 사달라니까. 나는 왜 안 사줘? 나도 사줘. 손님. 난 용돈 줄 사람도 없고 같이 밥 먹어줄 가족도 없어. 나 이제 진짜 고아야.
가자 집에.
나도 오빠 같은 오빠 갖고 싶다고.
Aww.
빨리 와 문강태. 고문형. 고문형 빨리 와. 고문형 안 와? 고문형 문강태 둘 다 빨리 안 와?
Oh my god.
미운 오리 새끼라는 동화 알지?
거기다 계단에서 뛰지 마. 다쳐. 위험해.
Listen to him.
뛰지 좀 마. 만약에 엄마가 네 은혜를
Aww.
그럼 안 따놨지?
What the hell is gonna happen? Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 1, episode 11 of It's Okay to Not Be Okay. I gotta be honest with you guys here. Their depiction, their representation of a person with autism is one of the best I have watched. And I gotta say, there hasn't been many other than maybe an American show. What was the name of it? There was one, Atypical. That was a really close representation of it. But this one is just over the top, like, you know, because I see not only, you know, like my son in Sang-Tae, but in Sang-Tae, I mean, but I also see myself in Sang-Tae, his experience with his brother, and mine with my own son, you know, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. It's something that I you know, it's so beautiful. It's so perfect, and so it's not that it breaks my heart. It's more of like this kind of like feeling I get, you know, of of seeing myself represented on screen, my experience, and even my son, you know, because my son does that as well. Not recognizing expressions too well, having to actually look and then have a support so he can really know, or, you know, having a few times to, like, for me to tell him what is it that I'm feeling, you know, and for him to kind of be trying to, are you sad? Are you mad? Are you upset? Are you like this, that, you know, it takes him a bit to recognize those things, you know. The repetitive of the TV show is something that my son does as well, you know. It's kind of a steaming thing, you know, so it calms him down a bit as well. So that's the reason why he does it, and is familiar, and is, you know, and he just memorizes it as well as Sang-Tae does, sorry. And the more he grows up, the more we you know, give him more opportunities to express himself, and not only to express himself in the sense of, like, you know, or be independent, and not just in, like, being able to, you know, take a shower on his own, being able to actually do it properly, because the first few times, and like the first few months of him actually doing it, it wasn't as good as you might think it should be. So it was a lot of, you know, trial and error, and for me to, you know, continue supporting him until it has been, I don't know, a year or so, you know, that he has been able to fully do it. I still, you know, once a week or, every few other days, I try to check on him, but like he has become very protective, of course, of his body. So it is weird for his mom at the age that he is to see him naked, So, and I understand that, I respect that, and I need to be aware that his body is his own, and that he has autonomy and authority over his body, right? So, but what I've been able to do is that the thing that he's not really good at is to completely get his hair done. So instead of doing it in the shower, when he's taking a shower, I help him get his hair washed before he goes into the shower. So that way he doesn't have to undress in front of me or anything like that, because he's of that age and I respect him. And even though, I have been doing it up until a year ago, whatever, but now he wants that separation, and that is completely okay. And he has been, taking care of his body very, very well, washing himself in the places that, he needs to wash himself. He's able now to shave as well, and he's very independent in that regard, but his head is not, he doesn't get to do it fully. So, I was like, okay, so before you go, like for instance today, before he has to go to bed, I already washed his hair, so now he can go to the shower when he is ready, and he can wash the rest of his body, and that way no shampoo will be left in his hair, so that's something that I had to be able to let him do, and it has taken him more time than other kids will take, but it has taken the right amount for him to be able to do it and do it properly, and it has been a process in every regard, even the simplest things that you will think he has accomplished them, but every year that it passes is a new challenge, is a new thing. And for instance, unlike Sang-Tae and Sang-Tae in this opportunity where they were like, fighting and all of that, I can't do that because, I'm not his sister. So of course there's not going to be something like that. But between brothers, like him and like Sang-Tae and Sang-Tae, the fact that now Sang-Tae is able to say, you know what, he's my brother. Yes, he has autism, but sometimes he's a pain in the ass. That doesn't mean that he's not a wonderful human being and a human being not capable of hate or anything like that. But still, we're brothers, and I have fought with my brother so many times when we were younger, and still do. Not physically, because he can beat me up, not that he will do it, but like we're older than that now. So, but for me, that moment was more of like Sang-Tae finally understanding that there is no need to overprotect Sang-Tae. That Sang-Tae is an adult. He has some limits, in terms of fully independent life, and also the fact is that Sang-Tae also doesn't want that because he wants to be with his brother, but that there is other things that he might have been able to get away with before, all the times that he has punched him and things like that, and that he hasn't retaliate or anything like that. I'm not saying that every time something like this happens, because crisis and yelling and things like that can happen, but this wasn't a crisis for Sang-Tae. It was more of Sang-Tae kind of taking advantage of the fact that he knows his little brother will not hit him back, so this time he did it, and he was shocked about it, but he understood that at the end of the day he wants to be treated as an adult, he wants to be treated as such, he should behave as an adult, you know. And I love the fact that Gang-tae knows how to get to Sang-Tae and understand him and let him have his moments to process things. He knows how much to push him as well. He knows how much how understanding he can be, but at the end of the day, he also is a mystery, you know, and he never knows when his brother will be ready for some things or for others, but now he's not afraid to push forward, you know. So it honestly it was beautiful, you know. Every time they do it with his story, with Sang-Tae's story, it's just so beautifully done, and it's done so respectfully, you know, because I never feel like they are like the actor is overdoing it, in the sense of like he gets the tics or the repetitiveness, even though there's a language barrier between him and me because I don't speak Korean, you know, but I see it on the subtitles and I do see him repeat kind of the same word, but it's not overdone. It's not, he's not mimicking anyone. It's not a you know, I'm going to just take this idea I have of an autistic person and just run with it and just be, you know, repetitive. And no, it's just the subtleties that on which he plays him it was so beautiful. It's so beautiful, from the fact that he sometimes doesn't look directly at your eyes, the fact that sometimes he is, you know, he has the stimming, and he, you know, likes to, you know, do this to his hand or move his hand a certain way, but they are subtle, you know, they are very subtle, and I think that in that, you know, in those moments where he's that subtle, he embodies someone with autism so well and with such a respect that is the reason why it moves me so much, you know, because it is a real representation of at least a few qualities of an autistic person. Because, you know, there is this thing that they say that if you know an autistic or a person with autism, you only know one person with autism, you know. And what is that supposed to mean is that every single person with autism is completely different. You might find similarities within them, you know, but at the end of the day, as we are individuals, we are all different, and we have our own quirks and our own way of dealing with life, and some are affected by autism in a more serious degree than others, and, you know, at the end of the day, every single person is different, you know. But he does encapsulates this idea of like the very subtle things that makes a person autistic, you know, his reluctant to change, the stimming behavior, you know, the repetitive, well, all of that, it comes with the stimming, you know. But yeah, honestly, it brings me, it's not that it breaks my heart, you know, because like I always say, like, I can't imagine my son any differently than what he is. Like, I can't go into my head and say, oh, what will just Josh be like? For me, he is like, he will have always been like that in every, like, there's, you know, because I don't feel that there's anything wrong with him, I think, and that's the reason why I don't picture him like it in my mind. I can't picture him as anything different. He's who he is, and I love him for that. And, like, you know, I don't have any you know, expectations of how he should be, I guess. I don't know, and that's the reason why I can't see him any differently, You know, even when I dream of him, he's still the same. You know, so I don't know. But the thing is that this story touches my heart so much, because I haven't seen someone that is so close to my son as Sang-Tae is, though my son is a lot younger, but eventually he will, have the challenges of maybe getting a job, or maybe, I don't know what he will be capable of in the future. He's only 16 right now. He's learning. He's going to therapy again more frequently, and he is, trying to understand his feelings, understand, how to control them, the tools to control them as well. We're giving him more and more responsibility, and yeah, I do wish that he comes to the point of where he's able to, I will cry. I honestly will cry the day that he, has his own money and takes me out and buys me, dinner or a burger or something, or, with money that is from his own, effort. I think I will die that day. And even if it doesn't happen in that way, I love him regardless. I love him beyond that, but to imagine that in that case, it will just destroy me, I think, I love that he was giving him an allowance. He was really taking charge of the fact that he is an adult, that he is the older brother, and that he needs to start acting like it, and that is just so powerful. In regards of the kind of mystery of the thing of the show, we have the woman that apparently has been training as an actress and has done a lot of surgeries in her face, to present as someone else. I do believe that she's a fan and not actually the mom. And I believe that the dad actually killed the mom because he saw that she was like a serial killer or something. Because now there's a big possibility that it was Moon Young's mom, the one that killed Sang-Tae and Gan-Tae's mom. And that's why the butterfly. Right? It must be that. At the end, who we saw at the end, I don't know if it's, Moon Young's actual mom, or is the other lady, that is trying to pretend that is the mom to kind of live on the skin, because she said that she was a fan of the mom as well. So there is that. And then we have this conversation with the assistant where she's like, the lengths a fan will go to meet their idols, and for her, maybe recreating some of this might be, honoring the legacy of their idol, so I don't know, there's something creepy happening there for sure. I do love the Gang-Tae and Moon Young kind of are like in the way of actually being a family. I love that. I love that he finally let himself go and let himself heal from everything and stop running from everything that happened to him and to his brother, and allowed himself to let someone in, to tell her, to open himself. It's a major thing, and seeing Moon Young from who she was to who she is right now, the way that they have both changed and learned from one another is just incredible. And it is so powerful, and it's so beautiful at the same time, and I honestly, my heart was breaking with them and like in love with them, because they make such a cute couple. But also like the payoff of like everything they have gone through to get to this point, and now they are kind of like in their way to, you know, be a family, you know, and not being alone anymore. Either three of them, you know, neither English. So I really loved it. I really loved it. I really did. It was a really amazing episode. Next episode, the title. Do you want to know? Episode 12 is titled Romeo and Juliet. Oh my god. It's going to be amazing, I bet. So yeah, we have a new episode coming up next week. I'm trying to finish it. You know, not finish it in the way of like, oh, I don't want to watch the show. No, I'm trying to finish this story because I feel like we have taken a long time to finish, you know, so we need to watch it. I need to watch it. I need to know, you know, so yeah. But thank you to everyone that has been supporting my reactions. Thank you, Victoria, for sponsoring the entire series. The first, I think it's only the one season. Thank you for sponsoring it. I love it. And I honestly can't wait to see how Sang-Tae is going to go past his trauma. You know, I really hope he's able to do that, and that, you know, he comes out on the other side healed, you know, because there is a possibility that he finds himself in a loop, you know, and not being able to get out as soon as we will wish him to do, you know. So yeah, either way, I love the episode. I love everything about it, and I hope you guys loved my reaction as well. So yes, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you love It's Okay to Not Be Okay. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reactions always posted first on Patreon in case you guys want to check that out. Link as always will be in the description down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. You guys are incredible. And yeah, for now I think that's about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. And I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for It's Okay to Not Be Okay. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye guys.